best night's sleep. So this is an hour of ways to really transform your oasis. 3,200 sets have been ordered in the last week. What are we talking about? The simplest way to like overhaul your real estate in your bedroom. And the biggest piece of real estate in your bedroom, of course, is your bed. So how do you make that pretty and give it that designer feel? You do it by getting new blankets or shams or quilts or comforters, duvets, and we've got the set for you, which is really exciting. Saving you 13 bucks on any size. Sizes are twin, full, queen, and king. We'll start here because this is actually going to be called your light blue. And then, oh, I'm sorry. Let's start here, light blue, sorry. Light blue, which is gorgeous. I love the striping, no problem. As we go down, straight down, then we go into the sage. I love the sage. And it's all like a little bit of, it's almost like a dotted sage, and then that white, but it's not so bright and biting. Then we go into your peachy keen. How pretty is the peachy keen? So this, of course, is gonna be the quilt with it. Going over this way, we have our, this is our sand. Mm-hmm. Wow. Beautiful. And then here it is in the white. And then finally on the bed, we have gray. And what you're getting is you're getting the quilt, and then you're also getting 2 shams, 1 sham for the twin. And the sham, obviously,
yes, we can
button it on the back side. How cute is that?
I love those little moments with home reflections. We're always
Pretty.
trying to figure out, like, if it's going to be a true reversible, we also need that sham to be presentable on the other side.
Yep.
So if you really do want to have that stripe, if you pull it over and you want that stripe, or maybe you want to do solid on the spread.
Right.
But
I
then
like the buttons,
you
though.
want this.
That's cute.
I think they're great. And they add that little bit of texture as well in our space.
Mm-hmm. Designer touch. Okay, let's back up and talk about who Home Reflections is.
Yes, so Home Reflections is, I will say it all the time, it's your brand at home. It's QVC's home interior brand, and we work as a really close, finely knit team. I say, like, we're the boutique brand who is thinking about what you want in your home, and we are curating those pieces to also work and function for you every day. So everything that you see here is machine washed, tumble dry. We're always going, like, everybody's busy, everybody has stuff to do, so we want to be able to take care of our stuff in the most basic way. This is what I call the relaxed finish, because when we're talking about this piece as specifically, it's a very relaxed look. It's very casual, it's very inviting, but yet it still looks very, very finished as well.
Yeah, it's really pretty. And what makes this a quilt? Is it the density of it?
It's the density.
Okay.
So we could also call this a coverlet. So if you're at home wondering, there is a little bit of batting in here as well. And then in each little pocket, it's going to be completely sewn off, so you don't have to worry about any shifting. And then, you, as you said, Rachel, when you look at these stripes, there's a little bit of freckling, of feathering. So they're not so strong. I look at it more like a seersucker,
yes,
like blazer.
The way that is.
Yes, exactly.
Absolutely seersuckery. I 100% agree with you. The other thing that I love is that, like, right now, at this big deal price of under 60, under 90, depending upon which sizes you're getting, you can literally just make over your bed every week if you wanted to, and just give it a different feeling and a different tone. And that's the thing, we walk into our room and it's like, what's the feeling? So, like, my room is greens and peaches and corals as well. I've got a little bit of purple running through there. It's like crazy, which means I have like a plethora of sheets in different colors, what I love. But, you know, color again is also, you know, therapy. Color can
absolutely
gives you a feeling. So when we talk about each one of these colors, why the gray?
The gray is a beautiful cool neutral. So if you're somebody that already has those cool tones, this is going to blend seamlessly into your space. If you want to modernize your space a little bit, gray is also a wonderful option. It gives it that classic clean look.
And then we'll start down here with the white that has the tan.
This is the white, and I do want to point out that this white, when you see this, think about more of like an alabaster.
Yeah.
So it's like a true bone color. There's not too much yellow undertone, but there is a little bit of a warmth to it in compared to like a stark white. This is classic. If you want to dip your toe into having white bedding, a really great fun way to do that.
And then here's your sand.
This is your warm neutral, goes with everything. Think of like a latte. It has that beautiful warmth to it, mixes with absolutely every color you can imagine, and that gorgeous coastal look as well.
Really pretty, going across to the light blue, which is a really lovely, it's almost like a French blue.
Yes, absolutely. It has that like robin's egg blue to it. So if you want to mix in, maybe you want to go a little shabby chic, a little nautical, this is a really beautiful option. Also, you know, in a little boy's room, it's really fun too because it adds some pattern.
Super handsome. The sage is really popular, very popular right now. Again, 15 to that $22.50, every single set saving you $13. Here's the sage.
The sage it's like a pistachio. It's very vibrant. There's a crispiness to it. I mean, I didn't mean to match it that well, but,
it's nice. Yeah.
It's a really nice, it's a really nice spring feeling.
And we're calling this peachy keen.
It's a little dusty rose,
yeah,
right?
I think so too.
Yeah, so this is a little bit more, has a little bit of a rose under, but see, it matches my nails really well. So it's something that actually, even though it is pink and it has that peachy undertone, it's also a really great neutral. And I want to point out, look how good, when you said you had those kind of pinks and greens.
That's what I have.
One of my favorite combos.
Yeah, that's what I have in my room. I was just thinking this would be fantastic in my room. I have a little bit of a lavender in there too, because I have an area rug that looks like marble and it has all these colors.
Oh, I want to see your room.
I just pull from the colors. It's pretty fantastic. I'm in love with my bedroom, which is why I have a Tommy Copper mattress in my bedroom, and I have all of our sheets and pillows in my bedroom.
I touched that Tommy Copper and I went, oh.
Yeah, the topper, it's incredible.
It's fantastic.
It's incredible. So this is your best night's sleep. How are you going to make over your bedroom, your kids' room, your guest room? Maybe it's the vacation home. Maybe you're actually doing a VRBO, or like that's what you're in charge of, and you want to make sure that it's beautiful and it's an income maker. Make that space beautiful for everybody who inhabits it, and this is just an easy way to do it. So welcome on in. It's about 11:40 here on the East Coast.